in what just might be Britain's most controversial seaside town. To some, it's a beloved holiday destination full of cherished memories, but it was also recently voted the UK's worst seaside town. So we're here today to decide where on the spectrum that it truly falls. Blackpool. We've been told by a lot of viewers that we need to visit and that there's no place like it, and so far I would agree. Checked into our hotel earlier, watched a beautiful sunset out the window, and now we're walking the promenade. We've seen the famous Blackpool Tower. We've wandered through what seems to be their version of a Christmas market with probably the most Christmas-themed amusement rides I've ever seen. And we've seen some very good-looking food options, including a grilled cheese company. We caught one of the projection shows on the Blackpool Tower, which seemed to be some kind of clown performance. And now we are heading over to watch Illuminations.
Reflections of Earth?
No, not that Illuminations.
All right,
R.I.P. I don't know about you, but I just assumed that Illuminations was a summer thing, but it actually starts in August and runs all the way through January.
I really didn't know when it ran at all, if we're being completely honest.
Well, when we were here at Christmas time, I said, let's go see Illuminations.
And here we are.
Well, we saw Illuminations. That was great, wasn't it?
I mean, we've walked a chunk of it.
I'm just kidding. You know what's amazing? I guess Blackpool Illuminations actually goes for something like almost 6 miles that you can walk the promenade and see all these lights. There's over 1 million lights now, and it's been running since, I think, 1879. I mean, how can you hate on something that is steeped in that much history?
The weather here is actually not bad. It's not raining, which is a plus. It's not super cold, but there is a lot of wind.
It's very windy here today. This is my favorite thing so far. It has cool happening music. We're gonna have a dance party. There's smoke machines coming out of it. Jeremy, tell me this isn't the coolest light display you've ever seen.
Ever?
Yeah.
Tonight, definitely. Ever?
Okay.
Debatable.
Oh, there's another Ma Kelly's. We walked by Ma Kelly's earlier and people were doing Neil Diamond karaoke.
They were.
And it made me think, Sweet Caroline, the universal things we all do.
Fair.
We decided to catch a tram back to our hotel and learned that you can tap in, tap out, it's contactless, or you can download the app and save 50p on your fare, which Jeremy did, and I did not. What a great evening we've had, and we have so much planned for tomorrow, so we'll see you then. I did not want to get out of bed this morning, and we really enjoyed our stay here at Art BNB, the boutique hotel. Whenever we travel, we like to stay in places that are, I don't know, kind of unique or special to wherever we're going. And when I came across the Art BNB, I immediately fell in love with it. It's a boutique hotel where the rooms have all been designed by contemporary artists. And so I reached out to them and they hosted us here. And I don't think we could be more pleased with the room that we have. This is the McClure room, also known as the Illuminations room. It has a cool art ceiling that pays homage to Illuminations, and you can change the light settings to, I guess, even have your own little Illuminations light show. We have had a fantastic view of the sea. It has been so relaxing. It's honestly made me not want to leave the hotel room because when we first checked in, the sun was setting. It was just so beautiful. The bed has been really comfortable. I just think everything about this hotel is so special that it has made me, well, definitely want to come back to Blackpool, but we still have more to explore. But possibly the most surprising and best part about our experience here is that there is a cafe downstairs that you can get breakfast from. They brought us breakfast to our room, and we had the dilemma of deciding whether we were going to have breakfast in bed or sit in these chairs that have a lovely view of the sea. And that's what we opted with. Excellent, excellent breakfast. I feel like the hotel experience up to this point was a 10 out of 10, but that breakfast made it like a 15 out of 10. It was really, really nice breakfast. Jeremy had a smoked salmon bagel. I had one that had, I think, Swiss and streaky bacon and some nice big gherkins on it, and they were both excellent. Nice fresh fruit, nice fresh juice. So lovely. We've had a lovely experience, but it is time for us to come out or go outside and explore Blackpool during the day. Let's see what the day has to offer. Just had a chat with the lovely owner of the Flowerchild Cafe that made our breakfast. She made me a latte for takeaway. Amazing. And we're off to see the sights of Blackpool today.
Yeah. I feel like from what we've seen here, you can't visit here without visiting a quirky gift shop. We've walked past Springfields a few times since we've been here, and I think it's time to go in. We need to get you a like and subscribe with your channel name shirt.
Oh no. I was thinking that you were gonna get me It's My Dad's 40th birthday shirt. We've had Whitby Rock before. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Blackpool Rock probably is about the same. Ooh, but they do have Unicorn Rock. This place has everything. Music souvenirs, beach decor, Rod Stewart pillows, everything you could imagine that you wanted and more.
I mean, that sort of fits into the first category you said, but still.
The first time that we came to the UK, we had a lot of people tell us like, oh, you gotta find a sandy beach. A lot of them are pebble. And that was a term I wasn't really familiar with because I've only been to maybe one pebble beach in my life. It's like you find a nice sandy beach, that's a really good quality to have in an England shore, you know? And so the fact that this one is so pristine and beautiful, like what a lovely sandy beach. Why does Blackpool get the hate that it does? I think it's kind of fun here.
If you're enjoying the video, give it a like and subscribe if you're not. It's an easy way to keep up with the channel and it really helps us out. Thank you. We are now at Central Pier. As we were checking things out last night, most of the piers were closed already. So this will be our first time inside one. I think we should go check it out.
That's right up our alley.
Yeah.
I'm sad that the Derby's closed at the moment because instead of just like a horse race, it's a knight's race.
It is.
Oh man, I really enjoy
T-Swift.
mostly
ABBA.
enjoy ABBA. The ABBA is
Elton
what's
John.
me. And Meatloaf.
Meatloaf is the weird one for me.
Look at all the stuff we could get.
All those coins you could push.
2p, that's more my speed. We could win a squid sucker, whatever that is. Oh man, someone left their tickets. You know how much stuff we could get with like 10 tickets?
Like a piece of candy or something?
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and take those. Do you want to play too, or? Okay.
I'd rather do something else with a pound than that.
Rude, it's only 50p.
You put in a pound, you're paying 2 of them.
No, I put in 50p.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
paying 1. Oh, it squirted at me.
Whoa.
This one's pretty fun. How gorgeous. Look how beautiful a day it is.
It's really pretty now.
We played way too many coin pushers, spent way too much time in there.
They're super addictive.
They are, they're so much fun. And I love that here, because I feel like in the US, they're all like 50 cents or more. You have to use at least a quarter, that's the minimum.
Generally.
I love that they have 2p ones here.
Yeah, you can make a couple of pounds last for at least a little while.
Yeah. How cool are these Victorian benches that line this whole pier? Might as well wander the pier and check it out, even though it looks like a lot of the stuff here is closed right now, including the big wheel. The seat backs are not very high. I bet that's unsettling in the air. I know at least one of us is okay that this isn't running.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it would be that bad.
I think it looks terrifying.
I'm more caged in than walking on a bridge.
I just can't get over what a gorgeous sandy beach this is. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the second oldest of the 3 piers here in Blackpool. Eventually, we'll make our way over there to the oldest one, the North Pier. Wow, I think this is the same exact ride that I used to love at my local amusement park back home when I was growing up. A place called Oaks Park, I think had the same ride. It's amazing because I feel like our experience here, a lot of people tell us that it reminds them of the nostalgia of coming here when they were younger. And to me, I feel like I have that nostalgia too, because it kind of reminds me of the beach that I used to go to growing up. I don't know, I really like it here. I think it's a very different atmosphere than anywhere else we've been to in England. However, it's still really fun. They even have an arcade called Funland, just like my beach back home.
It's true, we have spent some time and money at Funland. There's a lot of pretty touristy things here, like a sea life and this Madame Tussauds. It's not something we would normally do, but it feels kind of appropriate to do it here.
I agree, I think we should. Plus, I see this sign right here, it says they've got a Harry Styles. Yes, let's do it. We haven't been to one in the UK before.
No.
I feel like we're gonna see celebrities we might not even recognize, but I don't know, maybe they have a Richard Osman or someone that I'll be excited to see. Jeremy's excited about Dame Edna. Seeing all the celebrities on shows we've never seen before.
Sir David Attenborough,
Yeah.
I like that.
Finally one we actually know for sure. Did you just say, whoa, a dart guy?
I don't know who the dart player is.
Apparently he's Phil the Power Taylor.
See, it says the power on his shirt.
Oh, and he has a tattoo of it too.
I know this guy, he went to Tesco in Manchester once.
He did, we were just learning about that.
We know of Coronation Street.
Cool that you can actually get a drink in here. That's a really fun thing.
That is fun.
Are we about to enter my favorite room? I think so. They got Britney, they got Tom Jones, they got everyone.
What does it say about the two of us that the Tom Jones one is one of our favorite things of the whole place?
I think he's Welsh, right? So he's
think so,
appropriate.
yeah.
He's appropriate for here.
Yeah.
I think, kind of. He's
Kind of,
adjacent.
yeah.
They have a RuPaul and I'm so excited about it. I mean, room full of A-listers, but RuPaul's here, who I'm here for. I need you to take a good one, Jeremy, because I once met the real RuPaul, but my picture is not good with her, so I need a good one for fake RuPaul. I wasn't expecting to like this attraction as much as I have, but it's been a very enjoyable experience, and we've seen a lot of celebrities we aren't familiar with, maybe ones that we need to familiarize ourselves with. Overall, pretty good, right?
Yeah, it was fun. It's maybe something we wouldn't spend 21 pounds on normally, but it was a fun little attraction for the day.
And they had an option where you could add on other things for I think 29 pounds,
Yeah,
something
so it
like
was about
that.
half off.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do more than just this, you could get a little bit better of a deal out of it.
Yeah.
It's so sad. We wanted to come here and try the famous 1 pound burger. The internet said he was open, but he's not open today. I think this just reinforces we have to come back to Blackpool in the summer or when it's more happening, because there have been a lot of things that we've wanted to experience today that have been closed. Like we really wanted to do the tower, the Blackpool Tower, the glass floor, and it's, I think, under refurbishment right now. It's not reopening yet. So we may not get to try the 1 pound burger today, but guess what we still have the opportunity for?
Fish and chips.
Heck yeah! Should we check out Coral Island?
It's definitely got some theming going on.
Yeah, seems like kind of a big deal. Oh, they definitely have theming in here.
They do.
This place definitely seems more happening and more popular than the arcade we went to at the pier. This definitely seems like the arcade to go to.
So far, yeah. Shall we drop a coin?
Drop a coin in honor of our friend Josh.
Yeah.
He would be proud of the Jurassic Park one we're playing. Oh, look at you go already. I think what we've learned is that we will have a lot of fun as long as there's a coin pusher.
We probably like coin pushers too much.
I've never had my palm read, but I think if I were to do it anywhere, it would probably be here. They've convinced me with their signage outside. This palm reader has read the hands of Tom Jones. I love it. I am so tempted right now, but I think we've got our sights on some food. We've made our way down what seems like the high street here, making our way to try some fish and chips.
The Yorkshire Fishery seems to be a place that locals love. We've seen great reviews on the internet, and a few of you on Instagram also told us this is where we need to go to have fish and chips here. So let's go try it.
They have both a takeaway and a sit-in option. We decided to dine in because I saw those seagulls outside. I don't want to fight any seagulls for my food today. This looks amazing. We each got the haddock special. I got mine with gravy. We each get a side, so I decided to go with gravy. Jeremy got his classic curry sauce that he loves. And it also comes with bread and butter. And a drink, which I got a cup of tea I already drank, and Jeremy got iron brew. All right, let's try it.
That looks nice.
Yeah, look at how nice and tender that looks on the inside. So crunchy. That is so good. The haddock is so flaky and tender, and the batter on it is so crispy and crunchy. This is one of the best fish and chips I think we've had. At least the fish. The fish is amazing.
The chips are really nice.
Yeah, I don't normally order gravy, but I just figured let's give it a whirl. Let's try something different, and it's really nice. I think gravy was a good choice. How's your curry sauce, Jeremy?
When I ordered it, they warned me that it was a little spicy, so they put it on the side, and it's got a really good flavor to it. It does have a little bit of spice on the back end. I wouldn't call it super spicy, but it's really good.
And what do you think about the fish?
I agree with you that it has got a very nice crispy outside and flaky inside. Good flavor. It's great.
I'm assuming a side of bread means you're supposed to make a little chip buddy, right? We've done this so infrequently that I feel like I don't quite know what I'm doing, but I'm looking forward to trying my gravy chips on this.
I don't think we've ever really made a chip buddy, honestly.
Gravy chip buddy for the win.
You know, we've never really done that, but I don't know why we haven't. Because how can you go wrong with chips and bread and butter?
I don't know. Did pretty good. We both did.
Mm-hmm.
We just wandered past this place called Abingdon Street Market. I don't know. It's pretty neat in there. If we hadn't just eaten some amazing fish and chips, I'd be tempted to try something in there.
Yeah, the booths looked really cool.
Decided to come back out, check out the comedy carpet in daylight.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
They had some, I think you pointed out last night, some like Marx Brothers.
Marx Brothers, Laurel and Hardy. I forget what else I saw, but I definitely saw those two.
Also, lots of what seemed like dad jokes.
Yeah, fair.
Last night I was saying, wouldn't it be nice if they had some kind of like Grauman's Chinese theater type thing?
Yeah, here.
I think this is their version.
It kind of is, I think.
It's really fun to just wander around and look at.
Yeah.
Growing up, my grandpa always had this as I think a magnet on his fridge. I never knew that it was British. We really wanted to go up in the Blackpool Tower because they have a glass floor that looks, well, fun, but also maybe kind of adventurous. Sadly, it's closed right now.
Oh, darn.
You ready to check out the oldest pier in Blackpool?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
We have a little bit of change left, so we'll exchange it for some 2p. $1.43.
Big winnings.
Oh, well, that's too bad. It says the pier is closed. I think this pier was supposed to have a really cool old carousel. That's kind of one of the things, and I think it's the longest of the piers. We at least saw the Central Pier today. We got 1 out of 3 covered. And we played some fun amusements in yet another fun place. You know, I have to say, for the, what, 5 or 6 pounds we probably spent total over the course of the day, because we saved our tickets from the other pier and used them, redeemed them here, I feel like the few sweets that we got makes it worth the experience. We got like a couple hours out of that.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah. Now that we've experienced Blackpool, do you think that it deserves the harsh reputation it has?
I think it's kind of a mixed bag. There is a lot of really cool things here that I think do give us kind of childhood memories, just like I think a lot of the people here do. There are some sad things that are run down, but there is a lot of scaffolding and things up that looks like they're trying to improve the area too.
I agree. There are some gorgeous, magnificent, opulent buildings here, and you can tell that a lot of them have been really well preserved and or restored. But then there are also ones that you can just tell would be so amazing if they could restore them. And so it gives me hope for the future of Blackpool. I think that this is a really fun and different experience from anything that we've ever done before. I would definitely love to come back. We haven't experienced the South Pier, or we also did not go to Pleasure Beach, which is a popular amusement park here in England. So we'll definitely have to be back.
If you are planning a trip to Blackpool and you're looking for a place to stay, we can highly recommend the Art BNB. It was wonderful.
Yes, make sure you check out the link in the description to book directly with them. And also, if you're a local or you aren't staying overnight, you should at least check out the Flowerchild Cafe, because we had some amazing breakfast from there this morning. But I'm curious, are you a local? Do you live here? Are you a visitor? What is your opinion of Blackpool? And do you think that it deserves the reputation that it has, good or bad? Because it seems to be pretty mixed.
Thank you for watching. Thank you to our patrons for supporting the channel. And you should go watch our video where we visited Whitby and Robin Hood's Bay. It was a different coastal experience, but still great. That's gonna be right here.